Hi, welcome to the latest episode of Bookish Time with Jenny. I want to talk to you today about one of my favorite authors, Jenn McKinlay. You may know her from multiple cozy mystery series, but today is the release of her first women fiction book, Paris is Always a Good Idea. Now, women's fiction can kind of get a bad rap. They call it women's fiction / chick lit. Some people think it's not serious literature. But I mean, it's just fun books. I mean, this does have a serious tone to it. I'll discuss it more in depth in a second. But I mean, I think sometimes it gets a bad rap because see the cartoony and the pink and the teal. There was actually a study on why they use cartoon people. It's supposed to instantly make you think it's a rom-com or something like that, but I don't know that I would call this one a rom-com. But, if you go out to Target, because Target tends to only have the really trendy covers. If you go to Target, you'll see all these cartoon people, and that's supposed to apparently mean the book's funny. But, so this is about a 30-year-old woman who decides she's become really hyper-focused on her career. And she decides to retrace her gap year where she went to Ireland, France, and Italy. And she happened to fall in love in each of those countries. So she wants to see if maybe she'd missed out on the one. I have to admit, while I understand Paris is Always a Good Idea is a catchy title, I'm more of a Irish girl. So I was kind of hoping Ireland would work out. Once I met the guy, I wasn't so sure I was rooting for him. But I mean, like I said, this does have a serious note to it too. It's not fluff. It is really, but can she balance love and her career? Makes it sound like a Hallmark. Hallmark, they can't seem to balance it. But I mean, yeah, her introverted mathematician father announces he's getting remarried. I don't know why that particular scene, which I believe is the first page, made me think of like flashbacks to Jane Austen for some reason. I don't know if Jen intended that, but since we can't travel, it's a good little escape. We can pretend we're in France and Ireland and Italy and eating all the yummy food. So it is available to put on hold. Actually, this is actually a library copy. So I highly recommend this as a quick summer read.